It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
Watch the out. Mike 27, Mike 27.
Tua now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Slice blue.
Let's go right here now.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Let's go.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I know it's a little bit of a cliche to talk about all the tight ends who are really wide receivers in the NFL, but Travis Kelce fits that perfectly. He led all tight ends last season with over 1,200 yards receiving, 4th in the NFL. I think he's one of the gold standards in the league for the tight end position, and I don't know if anyone has any more fun playing the game than Travis Kelce.
Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally, you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here now the first NFL carry for the LSU man. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Set. 50. Green.
Mike 27. Silver. Hey, check Mike 27.
Hey, blue.
7. Hey.
Claws red.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 5 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Run. 58, boys. 58.
Smash red.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
From the gun, it's Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him and go out and play.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Get your swerve on. Fofo's a Mike. Mike's Fofo. Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
From his goal line here, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, but now it's third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I'm coming. 44's the Mike. 44's the Mike. Here we go.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
There we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Let's go.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a safety the last go-around. That's how we arrived at this 2-0 score. See if they can respond.
Such an oddity, isn't it? See those 2 points go up on the board knowing
like
that
soccer.
Exactly. And knowing that you did it to give those points up for your team. Now they're just looking to get back out on the field and make up for it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Where's Mike? Check. I'm coming. 44's the Mike. 44's
Watson off play action. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
32.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Looking long for Westbrook. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next
10,
time.
5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. D.D. Westbrook. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty. And
no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the run. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
I 55, 59.
Hatch it.
I know it's a...
Throwing again is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Steel, black.
Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Jet, ready, ready.
On 2nd down, Tua. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from him.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Shaq Lawson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long.
15-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
After one, it's 9-0.
With the score, Chiefs 9, Texans nothing.
Ready.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Tua.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Steps away to his left. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I 59.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
1-yard gain.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Watson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Watson.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now Watson throws another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Desmond King making the tackle.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield, and now it's third down.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
This shit ridiculous, man.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
When I say this shit ridiculous,
Give him 9 there on the first
we
down
can't catch a
completion.
pick.
I know the halftime.
We can't do nothing.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. That last catch short of the marker by
It's just one of them games you just know you finna down lose.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on
Clear
his target,
pick, we just
but he was
drop him.
covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Looking to pass. Tua looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mike Burton there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week one. Flushed out right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost a legendary ball on every snap. Another nice job there for an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
2 and now on first down. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The object there was to get the ball to him on a quick slant, see if he could get loose and take one the distance. But the defense was prepared, and incompletion results.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two and now on first down. incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Bofo's the Mike.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch. The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
59.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Watson off play action. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They just giving you shit, not rap.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Them fucking dots, man. Them touchdowns. Them folding got me like that again, bro.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
Them folding got me like that again. That's an inside throw. Ain't no fucking way that man jumping that route.
Give him 14 on that one.
They out here got this man throwing like pure garbage.
incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here now, Roberts. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But the Chiefs are going to get him. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning,
pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Brian Burns, his 2nd sack of the night.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Off the play fake. Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe the ball was tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Tua. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. D.D. Westbrook. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they catch him for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Brian Burns bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. gun, it's Tua. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Ross Blacklock brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Butcher's kick here is good. And that will make the lead now 26. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Watson. Off the play fake. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Texans get a bit closer. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
29. Texans 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
We got this.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter. And now can into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
All day, every day.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. That one good for 26 and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Check 43.
Drill green.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Fury. Yellow.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Ready.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Hey, check Mike 20.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. being chased out left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I got one. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. Hey, tight.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Throw left side complete. It's Lindsey. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, let's get there.
Off play action. Watson.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
This is set. Right, T. 54 Mike. 54 is down. He's coming. Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Throwing again is Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
40 set. Great T. Check. 55. Go, T. Let's go. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. I got him.
Again, it's Watson.
Trip the ball.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lindsey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Set. 19. Mike Fofo. Hey, pick your game up. Shoot.
Off the play fake. Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Now Tagovailoa.
You don't want
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Green Jack.
Mike 27. Check that.
To throw is Tua. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
6. Mega.
49 the mic. Watch 49. All day. All day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 21, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Kansas City, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.